What's going on, guys? This is Alex over here at My Freedom Smokes, and today we're going to be talking about one of the newer kits we've gotten in. It's called the My Jet from Wismec. This kit is actually really cool. Of course, as you can see, it's kind of similar to the Juul kit that's already been out for a little while, but in my opinion, this is a little bit step up, and I'll tell you why. The first thing is that these cartridges are refillable. Now, with the Juul kit, sure, you can kind of hack it, and make it work for your specifications and refill it. This one, it makes it a little easier on you. I've got another pod here because it comes with two. This little black part right here lifts out, and that's where you're able to refill it. The unfortunate thing is I've needed to refill my tester for a couple times, and it's very difficult to get in here. They really don't have a smart way to get it back out once you've got it in. It's being held together by the two little divots right there, and they've got pieces of plastic that go in and lock it in place. So because of that, it's really hard to kind of squeeze this on the sides and get this lifted up, especially if you don't have any fingernails. Like so. See, it's so hard to get, I don't think I can even get it out, for the sake of this video. Which is the unfortunate thing, because this kit really does work well. So inside the box, you do get your battery, you get two cartridges, along with your charger. Now the charger is also cool, because instead of screwing it in or having to pop something off to put it together, it's magnetized. So all you have to do is simply plug this into your USB port and pop it in just like that. There's a little cut in the plastic right here that lines up with the LED that's on both sides of the jet, letting you know when it's fully charged and charging. It'll be a constant blue when it's charging, and the light will just turn off when it's finished charging. Because of this, you can also do it as a pass-through, but it's a little wobbly to do that. You have to make sure and kind of hold it by this piece of plastic if you're going to do that. But the vapor production on this is pretty good. It seems to work better with the 50-50 blend liquids. That's what I'm currently vaping right now. And this one, I did put a high VG, so this one has probably about 80% PG in it. And it still vapes well, but it actually doesn't give a lot of clouds. I mean, you're getting a little bit more, but this really wasn't made for high VG liquids. You can certainly use it, and it'll work just fine. But in the long run, I feel that you're going to wind up burning out the little coils in this a little too quick doing that. So all in all, I would say this is a really good kit. It certainly has its faults, simply because, one, I didn't get a full day's worth of battery out of this. I do have to kind of keep it on the charger, which isn't that big of a deal, simply because this charger is just so easy to use. You just pop it right in, then pop it right back out. So you're not having to unscrew things and reconnect things and all that. So they have made it easier for you in that regard. But as for charging it in the morning and you're going to be gone all day, it's probably going to wind up dying on you. The second thing to that is these cartridges really don't hold a lot of liquid, so you will have to refill it quite often. And due to the fact it's so hard to get into, refilling it quite often may not be the easiest thing. The only thing I found that could actually get this out for me was taking a pair of pliers, squeezing it on the side, and then basically just prying it off. Which it works, and you can keep redoing it over and over, but unless you keep, a pair of pliers in your purse or in your pocket, that's really not conceivable and, well thought out for going out throughout the day. Especially for the fact, as I mentioned earlier, the battery life doesn't seem to last a full day. I may have gotten 6 or 7 hours out of it, which all in all isn't that bad, but when you're out for a full day like I am, for a full 12 hours, there's quite a few hours at the end of the day where this wouldn't be fully charged, so that's just something to take into consideration. All of those combined, unfortunately, I wanted to give this a higher grade, but I'm going to have to give this a 7 out of 10. The 7 comes for the fact that it's very sleek, it's very well designed, the charger is great. I like the fact that it's so small yet it's powerful enough to really give you that nicotine hit you're looking for, or if you're a VG fan, you can still get your fun flavors in this. The downsides are the fact it's so hard to fill. The VG liquids, even though they do work, don't really seem to give off as much cloud and flavor as what you would probably prefer. And just the fact that the battery just doesn't last long, that's just such a sticking point with me, because I can deal with refilling something over and over, but when a battery dies on you and you don't have a replacement, you're out the battery for the day. So that to me is just a big sticking point. If they were able to upgrade the battery just a touch to make it just a little bit more powerful or last a little bit longer, that would be great. And if they were able to make it to where these pods were much easier to refill, I could easily give this a 9 or even a 10 out of 10, because it's a fantastic concept, very lightweight, very small, fits in your pocket, you know, wherever you want to hide it. It's great. So that is the Jet Starter Kit from Wismec. And if you have any questions about this whatsoever, feel free to leave a comment below and follow us on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages. We're always posting articles and chatting with our customers, so join in with the fun, okay? So until next time, thank you for vaping.